Harry Potter's stunt double, David Holmes, was tragically paralyzed on set.
Did you know that Daniel Radcliffe's stunt double in the Harry Potter films was tragically left paralyzed in a horrifying accident as a planned explosion went terribly wrong? And he knew straight away he'd lost feeling in his legs. When David Holmes was hired as Daniel Radcliffe's stunt double in the Harry Potter films, he thought he'd landed the role of a lifetime, whizzing around on broomsticks, flying motorbikes, and fighting in the Tri-Wizard Tournament. He wasn't just starring in one of the biggest film franchises of all time, he was having fun doing it. Unfortunately though, the good times wouldn't last forever. One day in 2009, as Holmes was filming on his 6th film in the Harry Potter series, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1, everything changed in an instant. An explosion that was part of a planned stunt sent Holmes plummeting to the ground, leaving him paralyzed from the chest down. He was rehearsing a flying sequence using a harness with a planned blast which was supposed to send Holmes jerking back, but it went badly wrong and he slammed into a wall. A source told the Mirror that Holmes was conscious as he landed and immediately told horrified colleagues, "I can't feel my legs." Paramedics were called to the studio and Holmes was whisked to the Royal National Orthopaedic Hospital in Stanmore, North London, which specializes in spinal injuries, where surgeons operated on him. But it was then he received heartbreaking news. He was paralyzed from the chest down, with only limited movement in his arms and hands. He spent 6 months in the hospital, and as his muscles had almost wasted away, was unable to sit up for weeks. While he was in the hospital, Holmes was visited by Radcliffe and Tom Felton, who played Draco Malfoy. Radcliffe later hosted a celebrity charity auction and dinner to raise money for Holmes' medical bills, and the pair are still close. The Harry Potter actor said, "I've got a relationship that goes back many, many years with Dave." He goes on to say, "And I would hate for people to just see me and Dave and go, oh, there's Daniel Radcliffe with a person in the wheelchair. Because I would never, even for a moment, want them to assume that Dave was anything except for an incredibly important person in my life." In 2020, Holmes and Radcliffe started a podcast together called Cunning Stunts. Thanks for watching.